Hey, he got it. See what I freaking mean? Like the first time you miss it, okay. Second time, he knew the pattern and he did something with it. Once you end these moves and then you're asking for the hands like this, you're kind of like that annoying dude of like, hello, do you see me? Like where's my hands? Welcome back to another dance analysis video with Bachata Library. My name is Tam, the founder of the step-by-step program to master bachata. And today we're gonna analyze one of our students' videos about his social dance journey. His name is Ollie. He has graciously shared his video to be roasted and critiqued by myself. I'm really excited to show you this because he does a lot of things really well. Very playful, very fun, very connective, very musical. There are some things that can be cleaned up with some technique, but overall I think this is a really good experience, a really good video, especially for your intermediate dancers who want to level up and just fix the finer details. So I say all of these compliments and roasts with a lot of love. The intention is always to improve and learn. And so without further ado, let's get started. All right, shadow position. Nice. All right, so there, I would have liked him to start his basic when the beat dropped. You don't have to, there's no rule that you should, but generally speaking, it just feels right with the music. And so that's one little tip that I would like him to do. When that beat drops, when you'll hear it again, I want him to start. And start. He's still in this isolated position, which is great. He's doing some chest isolations. Nice. Madrid. Nice. Hip lift. Pretty good so far. There's some things that can be cleaned up, but I don't want to critique those too much because overall it does look very nice. Here though, if you saw that, this might not be a big thing, especially if you're like, oh, that looks really good. But I would have liked him to lower his arm a little bit in this move. So he goes here, right here. Like, he's a bit taller than her, so he has to adjust a little bit. She doesn't need this huge prep to go backwards, yeah? She just needs a little bit to go back. And then she can have the signal to go back. But because of this, it makes her lose her frame a tiny bit. She's another teacher, so like it seems like she's doing great and she knew what the move was. But in general, I would have liked to lower his frame just a tiny bit so that her frame doesn't get broken. Nice. Oh, I love that. You see that musicality? There was a nice beat accent, and so he double turned her and then dipped her at the accent. The only thing I would have liked is a little bit more for the connection is after you dip, I want you to have a little cheeky like eye contact with the partner. He kind of just did it like, huh. But I wanted a little bit of more connection, like, hey, hey, I got that. We did it, like, and then it adds to the playfulness of the dance. He's very playful. Ollie is great, and you'll see more of that in the future, but I just want to have a little bit of a cheeky smile. That's all I want. 360 turn, hip circle. Nice. I like how he's using his body to lead this motions, yeah? Not his hands. Behind the world, which he learned in Bachata Library. So, oh, here. I personally like ending these kinds of moves with the close position because once you end these moves and then you're asking for the hands like this, you're kind of like that annoying dude of like, hello, do you see me? Like where's my hands? But if he were to end it on the 7-8 to end with his hand on close position, then he has more control to go into the next move instead of spending the next 1, 2, 3 count to find the hands. So here's what I mean. So we're here. Turns, hands, where are your hands, where are your hands? So I personally think it's a little bit cleaner, but this is also fine too, right? But you don't see this as much in the pro advanced levels. Nice, windmill turn. I think he has the same problem as Priyan in the last video, like his hands are kind of like this, and his arms are here a little bit more. Instead of having your shoulders down and back, we're here, yeah? Like if you see a little bit, it looks like his shoulders are up. Maybe I don't know if it's actually up or he's just really tall, but it feels like that. And And I would like to follow, not to have her hands so up on her neck. It's okay to have your arm on the lower part of his shoulder, especially if he's a taller lead. So I would like her to be a little bit lower on that front. Hey, I love that musicality moment. I'll play it again for you, and I'll point out one thing he could have done better. So that was really good. I love how he prepped the prep. So he prepared the preparation and then he did the move, right? That's very, very subtle, but something we teach also in our course. I would have liked, he hit the first beat well. Boom, boom. And then I would like him to lead that chest circle. He currently did boom, boom, chest circle. But there was two booms. Boom, boom, and then da na 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 na. So let's play it again. Boom, boom. Hey, but he went a half second too early. That's not wrong. It's totally fine. It was fun. But to be more precise, I want that boom, boom, and then exhale. Shh. Chest circle. Yes? And there's a bit of a missed musicality moment here, especially if you don't. He knew this song, but didn't know it so well. But like that is the part of the music right now where it's getting higher energy, and he did a very slow dip. So I would have liked him to do like syncopated like chest isolations while he was in closed position or something, But instead he did a very slow move, which doesn't always match really well with the music. Okay, we'll see it again. We'll see the whole thing in action. Boom. Boom, chest circle, isolation, boom, 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 flare. Hey, it's all good. Now it's slow. It's slow. Like you have to know the music really well because now it goes fast, 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 and then it becomes slow. There's no instruments being played, right? And so instead of doing your basics, which is what Ollie did, which is totally fine. I'm not trying to say he's a bad dancer or anything. I'm just trying to say that these are moments where you have to play with the music or dance with the music, not just repeat the moves or steps that you were taught in the class, right? So instead of doing the basics, I would have liked him to do some kind of sensual movements, some kind of body, like smooth, flowy kinds of movements that he actually loves to do in that part of the song. And then when the beat drops again, then we can go back on the more bachata, like normal bachata basics, yeah? Nice. Sliding door, hip isolations, very fun, very playful. I love it. He's smiling. I also love how he's still stepping his basics. Notice how even when he does all these moves, he's still stepping out his basics, which is really, really good. Oh, I love that. Did you see how he went up with her and then down with her? That's how you know he's leading with his body. But you hear that accent? I wanted him in that moment to do something like to hit that mark. Instead, he was just kept on doing his normal basics. And I think it's because he wanted to do this really cool move that you're about to see. But there was a chance he could have done something else with that song, yeah? Do. Like see the vocal, it kind of stretches out. And so you want to do something to accentuate or match that. So he could have did the sliding door and he could have got her elbows and slid her up her body, slid it on her chest, and then start the basic again instead of just doing the basics. But look at this crazy move. Look at this crazy move. It's so good. Nice. Cuddle and walk. Chest and then body wave up. Everything's so clean. Everything's so good. I'm very impressed with Ollie and his technique here. Break forward. Another time. Boom. Boom. Ah, you saw it. He missed it. He missed it. He knew it was in the beginning, but it repeats itself. A lot of times in the music, the accents repeat throughout the song. So in the first case, if you miss it, you can repeat it or have a second opportunity in the second half of the song. In this case, it was kind of ironic because he started off well and then he missed the second one. Maybe because he, when you're in your head, you don't hit all this stuff, which is totally fine. But let's continue. Look at this counterbalance. Hey, he could have done something there. I think she improvised because she knew the music, so she started to hit those accents. If you're in partner work and you want to lead something, I like to do is bring her up and then push her up by the hips so her steps can go dooba 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 doo, and then you can hit the accent of those songs. Yeah. Oh, this is the before. We'll keep going though. These are the crazy moves. The zouk, zouk, zouk. Pull it back in and basic. But in this case, he didn't do that. He did something else. He just let go and she did it herself, which is also really fun, really acceptable. He gave her an opportunity to shine. Now he's freestyling. Problem. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, and did you see how she started that and he noticed and he followed her? The leader is following the follower, which is kind of an insane concept, but this is what happens. This is a conversation. We're social dancing, right? We're not just saying, I am the leader, you are the follower, you must do exactly what I say. This is a conversation that's really rich and really fun, okay? Hey, he got it! See what I freaking mean? Like the first time you miss it, okay. Second time, he knew the pattern and he did something with it. He did a Madrid step and then instead of doing the normal basics, he did. I want to play it again because that was really awesome. He learned. So he didn't get it this time, but he saw it. Watch this. I invito. Watch this Madrid step. Boom, boom. And he started it. Did you see his feet? His feet went boom, boom, boom. And then she chose to follow and accept that invitation, right? That's awesome. Awesome. Hey, he added his own styling. The V-walk, out, in, step. Hey. He's having fun. I like how the second half, he's having so much more fun than the first half. Nice. Around the world. Oh, he missed it. Okay, he tried to do some crazy zouk finish. But he could have, hit that final opportunity to go boom, boom, body roll, boom, boom, whatever the combo is, right? And so he was trying to do this cool zouk finish where you end up behind the back like this and she goes here or something like that. But he didn't get it and she didn't understand what he was trying to do, possibly because it's not a bachata, a typical bachata move. But overall, I think this is a great example of what it means to have fun. I know there are some moments where he could have been more precise, and there are a lot of things I probably missed in this video. But those are the ones that are the most obvious to me from my point of view. And I really commend Ollie. He's been putting in the work to become a better bachata dancer. He's been training a lot. He's been going to classes, taking privates, learning through Bachata Library, and I've been giving him some feedback behind the scenes as well on the social dancing. So Ollie, if you're watching this, I love you, man. Thank you so much for letting me critique your video, and I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned something, you the viewer. And if you want to learn with us, we are at Bachata Library. We have a course and online community that is amazing. We have a step-by-step playbook. If you actually want to learn bachata in a structured way, I am that guy who needs to, have certain levels and have certain skills of what I need to do exactly to become an amazing, smooth, and confident dancer. So if you want, check out the link in the description below. And if you're just here for the fun, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the next videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.